إلا الله والله أكبر الله أكبر ولله. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تبارك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. سمعنا وأطعنا غفرانك ربنا وإليك المصير. ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Once again, alhamdulillah, the reminder, Allah is greater than everything. Allah is greater than everything. When I go out today and I enjoy my day at work and I do what I'm supposed to do, I remember that Allah is greater than this occupation. Allah is greater than this job. I'm doing this for the sake of praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah ta'ala grant us this understanding, Jamaatul Muslimin. And subhanallah, this ties in so beautifully with the last verse that we're doing today of Surah Yaseen, after which Allah ta'ala told us that anything that Allah wants to bring about, He can do so. Allah is the ultimate creator. And if Allah wants to bring something from a raw material, which is the dried out bones, then He can do that, because He is the one that created it the first time with no raw material, subhanallah. And whenever He wants something, He only but decrees and it comes into existence. So what is our role as Allah Ta'ala's creation? The one that Allah had given a choice, the only one that Allah had given a choice, and so many other gifts and favors. Allah wants for us to be able to recognize Him. And how do we do that? فَسُبْحَانَ الَّذِي بِيَدِهِ مَلَكُوتُ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ. Subhan, we say glory be to Allah. But Subhan actually means Allah is free from any deficiency. Allah is the only one free from any deficiency, any shortcoming, any blemish. Allah is the only one that is absolutely perfect. Right? And in that particular regard, Allah is the first without ever having a beginning. And Allah will be the last without ever having an ending. And this is essentially the height of perfection. Because if you have a beginning, that means that there was a time when you were not. And if you have an ending, that means there's going to come a time when you are not going to be. And Allah is free from both of those. And so many other things that is a deficiency of, that is a characteristic of deficiency. You and I can see, but only till as far as our eye can see. And Allah Ta'ala can see every single thing at exactly the same time. And wherever you might think that, is unseen, Allah is the only one that sees over there. And Allah's sight is complete. It is absolutely perfect. Right? And so too with every other quality that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala possesses, He has it to the ultimate perfection of that quality. فَسُبْحَانَ الَّذِي بِيَدِهِ, the one who in His control, مَلَكُوتُ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ, is the kingdom of every single thing. The kingdoms of existence, the kingdom of the unseen world, where you and I cannot see. Organisms, microorganisms, so small stuff. Going deep into the ocean, Allah can see that kingdom over there. The kingdom of the jinn, which is a kingdom of unseen world. Outside this realm of the earth, Allah can see over there. Of every single thing that you could imagine, Allah is the one that owns and that oversees that. وَإِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ, and to Him you will be returned. This concept is mentioned so many times in the Quran, in the verses that we recited this morning. وَإِلَى اللَّهِ تُرْجَعُ الْأُمُورِ, and to Allah all matters will go back. The very last verse of the Quran that was revealed, fear and be aware of the day that you will return back to Allah. And what is the purpose of that, Jamaatul Muslimin? Fajr sai, sal jai mai. If you've never heard it before, it's a very quiet one. Learn it, memorize it, remember it for the rest of your life. Fajr sai, sal jai mai. What you sow, you shall reap. Right? And everything will be given, or what's it? What goes around comes around. Nah? And some people get away with murder here in this life, but they get away with it here and now. Because what goes around, it will come around to them on the day of Qiyamah, and they will get that back. Live every day knowing and realizing that whatever I'm going to do now, if I must get a reward, I'll get a reward now, but I'll get a greater reward by Allah. And if I'm supposed to get punished, I might get a punishment now, and I might get an even bigger punishment in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah grant us to do such deeds throughout our lives that will benefit us the day that we return to Him. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم تب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد